I don't know why I did that. JTR needed a reset. Thank you for letting me know. Alright, we're gonna start. 5, 4, before you obstruct the race. 3, 2, 1. We're underway from Archimedes. Allen didn't get going on the outside. And the VLAG's still an issue. Nice. No. It shouldn't be, though. It never has been until a few races ago. I think it's worse. It's worse than before. Stingray with a big push on the outside. Yeah, I like it. And here comes Spooky now, looking low, trying to make a move. Here comes the 72 of JTR now to the inside. The two underdogs of this race out front now. Devin Spooky. Whoa, Stingray slides. He's going to keep it going, though, in the right direction. Dude, there was an option to change the amount of FPS Roblox could handle. Why doesn't that? Does it still have that or no? I don't see it. No, it's still an issue. JTR tried to block the outside lane, almost spun the car around. Go into turn number 1. Can't really tell what's going on between second and third. Spooky and funky because of the V lag. Here we go. Spooky to the outside, trying to make a run happen. We're on lap 4 out of 45. Mac will try to go with him, maybe. Couldn't quite make it stick, and no one's jumped up high. They're all pretty much single file for now. Oh, wow. That was a big push to the top lane. Yeah, not much going on early on. Not much going on too early here at Archimedes. Big push coming to the back of that 72 car. Oh, and they're way down low. Man, the V-lag is horrible. Ooh, contact between the front 5. They're about 4 wide now. 4 position, and around goes Funky upside down in front of the pack. Caution will wave. I think I might make it a red flag because this V-lag is unacceptable. There's no way we should be having this every race. Look on stream. Are you sure it looks great? Look on the restarts. Look on the restarts. Look on the restarts. Maybe you'll have a change of heart. Because it's honestly ridiculous how I'm having this much V-lag every single time we head over to Archimedes. Just go over the last few laps because I'm making adjustments in studios. Sugna just said, y'all better be butt at driving for the next 40 laps. You know what I realized? I didn't update the game. Don't remember. Damn. I think we're going to put this race under red flag. Red flag. It's only been 7 laps. How can you say all day? You know what? I'm going to let you guys... I'm going to allow you guys to be audible on stream for now.
I'm looking at the restart too. It looks
No words from him. Talk to Cap. Is
pretty
running
good.
second. He kind of
Are you sure? It's pretty bad.
Yeah. Okay. There's a moment where like Hess is like inside another car, but like other than that, it looks perfectly fine.
I disagree.
Is
Imagine if we had this televised on Prime. That would be awesome. That would be freaking. Oh, we got a spin. Earnhardt, bro.
The public is not ready for Archimedes, let's be real. Marno would be like, what is this?
Well, how'd it do?
We'll see how he does. He either has every friend or he has no friends in the race. It's between it.
Nah.
He won a race. The heck?
I wouldn't say unlucky if you won a race, dude.
I feel like if you win a race,
That, yeah.
guess who also has DNF?
Well, if you ask Jeep Cole, he probably has like a 67% D&Q rate. The two-time champion of the LNBO Racing Series finally makes it into a show. All right. I think I've done just about as much as I could to the track.
Seems like the lightning has cleared in the area.
We'll give it about... Let me see what I can do with this.
We know the wall, don't worry.
Send
You guys need
in
to
a
wait for the
pad.
first wall to come up. Hey, what you doing? Yeah, the anti-jump walls or whatever they call them.
All right. Someone screenshot the order, please.
We're restarting the game here.
Someone screenshot the order and send it in the chat so we can keep it.
Spooky did. We're good.
All right, I think that's fair then. Oh, we should have taken a picture of that. Should have taken a picture of that.
No, it was Mabel Ave 39746.
All right, perfect number. All right, I'm gonna meet you guys again on stream. Sorry, guys. Damn, my right leg is in a little bit of pain right now. I have no idea. I teleported you guys in the order. I know Chris and Stingray are swapped, but... Dev not here yet. Spooky. Mako. May. Ace Under. Allen. Fungi. Purple ring. Dev, what's going on? He's there, 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 he's there. Late night body odor, actually, get it right. Canonical. Alright, here we go. Green flag back in the air. Let's see if there's any changes to the VLAG. It's just as bad. It's just as bad. Here we go. Cat trying to make it move 3 wide to the outside. Dale. Oh my goodness. They're 3x3 a few rows deep now. Wow, what a move from Dale. That outside lane trying to form a run. It's Jeep, Stingray, and Cap on the outside. And look at that. More cars just moved up the racetrack. Chris tried to block. Contact being made. Chris up the racetrack. There goes JTR. Chris upside down. It's the first lap under green. Dale sliding. Mako into the air. Oh, he's stuck on the wall, I think. Caution is out. Yeah, can you look at the restart for the stream so you can see what I'm going through right now with the VLAG? Yo, Fuzzy, what are you doing, bro? It gets to a point. Alright, Chris. Stingray, what are you doing, dude? Alright, Chris, come on. You didn't need to do that. That's funny. Okay, where do I find the FPS stuff? Oh, I found it. Where should I put my... I'm going to put 240. Is it not? Okay. Green flag. Dev did not get going. Yeah, VLAG is still just as bad as it was. Here we go, that outside lane again. Stingray and Jeep Cool have been on a roll with that outside lane, and they're going to make it almost to the front end of this pack. Man, these two have been working together since the first ever race of LNBO. They know how to get it done. And here comes Dale. Look at that. Dale jumped up high, and he made it work. Oh, Cap! Whoa, that shuffled the inside lane quite a bit there. The 48 has Truck Boy now trying to get up the middle. I hope we have a DNF after halfway. Oh, look at that. That outside lane still trying to form a run. He's got Hess Truck Boy now. Jeep Cool and Stingray. Man, the LNBO guys just got shuffled out towards the rear end of that line. They started it, and they're pretty much going to finish it. And look at that run from Hess Truck Boy to the outside. That's a big push coming to the 3. And Cap trying to jump up to side draft. And Centum's going to go down low. Cap couldn't block it. Centum now leading that inside line. Oh, I think Hess had a little bit of an issue trying to get clear. And up the racetrack they go. Here we go. Off of 4. And there goes a 72 JTR round. Flying into the air. That was a nasty wreck. Upside down. Caution will wave. Jeep Cool is out front. Whoa! Contact being made. There goes Dale. Look at Centum. Oh, there they go. Big wreck behind. Stingray spinning. Coming back to the stripe. Dale is getting a push from Jeep Cool. They're still sliding behind. Dale leads. Cap is second. Cap is second. Oh my goodness. All right, Dale, we're waiting on you, buddy. JTR, go to 15. I saw it, Dale. Don't worry. You don't need to tell me. Back to the restart. Dale will lead him back. Green flag. We're in the is in the air. Someone's on the racetrack. Someone is on the racetrack. Who jumped out of their car? Dev. Oh my goodness, Dev. Dev, you gotta keep going. Dev, you gotta go now. I don't see anything in the log, so it had to have been on you. Dale with a push from Cap on the outside. Jeep Cool couldn't block that. Here comes. He's gonna have a run though. Oh, and a little bit of bumper lock for the 3 cars behind Jeep Cool. Jeep Cool still getting that push from Mako Draco. Oh, but Dale is just about clear, almost. Yeah, he's looking for that push. Jeep Cool is now gonna sail to the front. Whoa! That car slid way out front. And Jeep Cool is going to be on the outside in front of Dale. He's looking for help. Whoa! And down the racetrack he goes. Wow. And Mako jumps up high. Yeah, and Dale now try to get to his outside. And Chris the King, and they're now 3 wide for second. Look at that. 4 wide for the lead. Here we go again. Oh, yeah, there they go. Big momentum, big shunts. Allen now going to push his teammate, Jeep Cool. Ooh, yeah, here, big contact being made. They're so aggressive, man. And yeah, indeed. And Stingray not far behind either. So if he gets that move to the inside, these 3 could be leading the show. It's only Spooky separating them. Spooky's going to jump up top. Look at the run that he has with a push from Dale. Stingray, I don't know where you're going. Wow, and Spooky's going to get right back in line. Whoa, he's going to try to go down low. Oh, and up the racetrack goes Stingray. Whoa, and Allen way up the racetrack. I don't know what happened there. That was pretty weird. Yeah, look at this field. They're all so close to each other. Dale to the inside. Allen tried to block. There they go. Yeah, and there it goes, Allen. Well, that was a good one. Allen now. Oh, he almost turned his teammate. Jeep Cool at the front. Can't give him a straight push. Look at this double file for most of the field behind the top 2, and Jeep Cool hit the wall. You can't do that. Dale now to the inside. Jeep Cool going to stay with his teammate on the outside. Double file throughout the field. Spooky got shuffled out of line. The front end of this pack can't stay straight. And they're so unorganized on that outside lane. It's unbelievable. And here we go. Back to the front is Dale in the number 3. Here we go. 5 wide behind them. Up the racetrack. I'm not sure. I think Chris shoved them all up. Sent them trying to get to the front from the top lane, and there goes JTR. We'll stay green. Someone review that. And they're pretty much single file the top 4. Jeep Cool tried to go high. No one went with him. He'll stay safe. He'll get back to the inside. And look at Chris going high. Oh, I think... wow. Thank you. Let me write that down. There you go, double file. Will they catch up? If they stay green, will they catch up to Dev? Dev is about halfway across the track from them right now. So 0.5 out of 3 for Stingray. That's the warning. That outside lane still rolling strong. A little bit of bumper lock between the 6 and the 3. Chris trying to make it move. They're about 4 wide almost for second. Oh, if Fungi hits the wall, it's going to be nasty for those guys on the outside. Yeah, they managed to keep it going. Yeah, Dev is losing about 2 seconds a lap to these guys. So in about 8 laps, at about lap 26, lap 26 is when they catch up to him. That outside lane still trying to make a move, and a little bit of bumper lock between the 3 and the 32. Man, these guys are so aggressive. You know, this is what I love about this, is that they get so aggressive, they almost wreck, but then they don't wreck. That's what makes it so awesome. They're not really wrecking each other that much. And wow, they all just moved around, and they almost wrecked the car, as I was just talking about. As I was just talking about how they don't wreck. Yeah, we see Dev now exiting the back straightaway as they enter the back straightaway. Yeah, Dale can't turn. He's got Stingray and he couldn't brake. There goes Dale flying in front of the pack on top of the field. Jeep Cool involved. Oh my goodness. Caution will wave. That was nasty. Back to the stripe. We had a car on top of the wall. I think. Chris, yeah. Dev, don't hit him. Dev, don't hit him. Watch out with Dev. Don't hit him. Whoever's coming, do not hit him. Go back. There you go. Chris, just line up 15th. That was pretty good, though. That was a pretty good run. Chris, I said you could just line up 15th. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. Will we see a DNF before the halfway point? Ooh, that almost was a nasty one with Fungi. That could have been catastrophic. And at the back, they're sliding. That's Mako and Dale. Indeed. Oh, wow. Cap tried to get down there. Couldn't make it move. Stingray now pushing Allen. That outside lane is starting to roll again. Look at that run from Allen now. Cap is going to push Fungi. That's a massive push to the front for Fungi. I think it's about who gets the push the earliest. Wow, that was a massive push from Stingray. Yeah, Stingray is going to get to his inside. They're 3 wide for the lead now. Who does Jeep Cool push? Oh, and there goes Spooky in front of the pack. Huge flip for the 33. Caution's out. Wow, we'll review that. And here comes Stingray. Stingray's going to get turned by his teammate Allen. From the front of the pack. That's a massive wreck, and he's still on top of... Oh, my goodness. Wow! He did pretty... That was a genuine crowd surf. I don't think he went over. I think he made it. I'm pretty sure he made it. But that was pretty cool, though. That was pretty cool. It's a warning? Alright, give me a... Put it in. Yeah, he did. He did. That was so crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Yeah. That was freaking crazy, though, coming back to the line. This is the last lap, I think, before... Indeed, Cap out front now, just ahead of Allen. Review Stingray's wreck, actually. Can you review Stingray's wreck? Yeah, the one that... Let's see who caused it. Look at that push from Centum now to the back of that 44, and Cap backed off. Centum to the front. He's almost getting turned. Fungi now to the front. They're 4 wide for the second row. So what's the verdict? Coming back to the line, Fungi will lead, and we have reached our halfway point. All right. Here we go once again now. We have the rest of the race to determine who will be our final few that make it to the front. One of these, indeed. Whoa, Jeep Cool. That was such a heinous slide. That could have been so catastrophic. JTR side by side with Stingray. Allen, or he's trying to look for a push from Allen. Jeep Cool now leading that inside line. He's behind Fungi on that inside line. Sent him on the outside line leading that little group of cars. He's got Mako in tow, who has never won a race in this series, or in the LNBO Racing Series. Double file now down the front straightaway. What a push from the 32 to get Centum to lead that one. Yeah, it was a very, very awkward move. Yeah, Mako's going to drop way out back now. And up the racetrack goes Jeep Cool and Stingray. They're trying to find space, and they looked high. They're going to split them, and they're wrecking behind. Allen upside down, barrel rolling in front of him. Wow, caution will wave. You're going to want to review that. Back to the stripe. Who's going to get it? Oh, that was so close. I was Stingray. And he'll get a warning then. A warning is 0.5 out of 3, just remember. Stingray out front now. Wow, that was a big move to the inside. Stingray went down immediately to get to the... Or I think it was Jeep Cool. I'm not sure. Oh, wow. That was not the move that Stingray wanted to see. And now, oh my goodness, Stingray hit the brakes there. And now Chris is trying to get in line, and he's going to get to the inside of Fungi. Wow. Stingray up the racetrack. He's still getting that push from Jeep Cool, though. That's all he wanted. I'm sure Stingray went way down low on the apron now. 19 to go here from Archimedes. He's going to jump up high, and he'll take Jeep Cool with him. Wow. I guess everybody hates Chris, you could say. But now he doesn't have help from a teammate, I think. Whoa, Stingray getting hit. That was almost so bad. It could have been prevented by both ends, and it was prevented by one end. So very proud of that. Jeep Cool is a champion of the Speedway Series. You know what I found out? That in all 3 seasons of the Speedway Series, he has never won a championship. And there goes Mako flying into the air in front of the pack. Caution will wave right before they got to the line. Coño! In all 3 seasons of the Speedway Series, Jeep Cool has 1 championship, but no wins. All right. Going back to the green flag. 18 to go from Archimedes. LNBO 1-2. Let's see. Let's see what happens here. Whoa! Stingray gets turned immediately on the start! We'll stay green, though. It's the first lap under green. And another one is upside down. That's Fungi. Oh, my goodness. We'll stay green. Review that right now. That is disgusting. How does that happen? And now Stingray is going to have to work with Fungi. Side by side for the lead now. Dale battling with Jeep Cool. Dale on the outside. He might try to get in line. No, Dev's going to push him on the outside. He's going to make it stick. Jeep Cool tried to block high. JTR is going to go with him. Oh, wow. Dev is going to get to his inside. Dev, 3-4 wide. Jeep Cool getting hit. Jeep Cool trying to save it. Same with Alan. Alan getting hit as well. Side by side for the lead. Now 3 wide now just about. Alan pushing his teammate on that outside. There's 4 cars lined up on that outside. 2 in the middle. And then the rest of the field is on the bottom. Chris and Cap making contact. JTR battling for the lead with Jeep Cool. Chevy help behind them. Look at that push from the outside lane. They're going to go way up the racetrack, though. A little bit of bumper lock. Chris the King sends it to the middle. And he tried to get the move done. Yes, he got it done, but not clear. And now it's Alan pushing Jeep Cool out front. Side by side for the lead. And then Jeep Cool up the racetrack. Oh, that was a big mistake from the 6. Now he's lost a teammate. He's going to actually stay with his teammate. Oh, Alan couldn't get that push lined up. 3 wide. Cap tried to get down low. And he might be there. Can he get there? No, he's going to be pushing Chris. Chris up the racetrack. That could have been catastrophic. Oh, that was a good push to the back of that 88 car. 3 wide now. 15 laps to go. They're about 4 wide. Entering turn 1. Ooh, that was so tight. Chris tried to block. Dev now out front. That entire inside lane has an accumulative 0 wins. 0 wins in the LNBO Racing Series. Oh, Spooky on his side. Can he save it? No, he can't. He almost went over the wall, too. Caution will wave. Back to the strike. Cap almost got turned. Cap's leading. Cap is leading. Oh my, nah, it was a racing incident. I can tell you that right now.
Oh yeah, that just like a little slows just got him on the side. I don't know how to explain that. Physics can't explain that, but no warnings will be given. 14 laps to go. And you can see all the legendary people on stage. You can see those who left all your opponents because you just wanted to rip yourself.
Who's here? Bat, Nathan, Sugna. I saw those comments, Nathan. Saw those comments. 3, 2, 1. Green flag. We're back on our way. Cap out front. And Chris the King immediately jumps to the inside to 3 wide now for the lead of this race. 4 wide, just about. Allen trying to make it 5. Here we go. 3 abreast now for the second spot. That middle lane trying to form some momentum. Jeep cool. Wow. Chris the King out front now. Look at that push coming to the 55 car. It'll shoot him out front. Chris got another push from the 72 of JTR side by side. But teammates on the outside, they should work well together. Oh, Chris moved them up the racetrack, but Chris is no longer going to have help on that inside line because they're going to get to him. Oh, and they make contact. Oh, but Chris got clear just on time. Contact made. Yeah, that's nasty incident happening. Double and Fio now down the front stretch. Or, I'm sorry, backstretch. Wow, big mistake by me. Chris the King out front still. He's got a push from JTR. Wow, the top 2 have both won a race this season, trying to be the first repeat winners. We've had 7 races and 7 different winners. Look at that block. JTR is going to get to the inside. Chris tried to block. They're 3 abreast now for the lead. Jeep Cool is going to have to keep it going. He can't back off now. 12 to go. JTR out front. Look at that push working out for that 55. JTR now to the front end of this pack. The pushes are still working. Oh, JTR almost got turned by Cap. Cap trying to find some space, and he'll have some space on the exit of the corner. Look at that. 11 to go. No DNFs. Here we go again. 11 laps remain here from Archimedes. Oh, Stingray got hit behind them. That was with Spooky. Fungy's going to get to the inside of Cap. It looked like entering turn 3. No, he couldn't. I think he might have backed out of that one. That outside lane starting to fall apart. Yeah, this is the part where you got to start shoving people out of the way. And JTR couldn't block that. Dale's going to jump up high, try to gain some momentum. Look at that run from the outside. The outside lane has a lot of speed. 10 laps remain from Archimedes. JTR got a big push from Allen on the outside lane. They're going to have to side draft. Can JTR get the side draft from Cap? He can't just rely on the pushes. He's going to get to the side draft point. Here we go, coming back to 9 to go. Allen looked to the middle lane. He's going to give up on the push. Oh, Dale on his side in front of the pack. Big hit for JTR. Flying into the air. There goes Hess. Oh, my goodness me. Wow. And I missed the order. I couldn't get the order that time. Well, we know the people at the rear end of the pack are where they are. I think Cap had to have been leading, right? Don't lie. Don't say the board. Cap, can you send us your own clip? Does anybody have a clip to that? Man, that was something else. That was a nasty wreck. I got a good view of it too. Look on stream, you'll see the amazing view I got of that. I thought for sure we were getting a DNF right there. So many incidents at once were happening right there. I wasn't expecting anything else. I don't even think Hess flipped. He just kept it on. That was awesome. Thank you. Thank you, Cap. So Funky's gonna be third, Jeep fourth. Fifth for Centum. I think that purple car is Chris. So yeah, they're pretty much good for the most part. Not that bad. Thank you, Cap. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Green flag. We're back underway. I don't see. Okay, there we go. Oh, and Allen shoved them immediately to the bottom of the racetrack. Jeep Cool's getting hit. They're 4 wide now towards the middle of the pack. Yeah, they're getting really aggressive now. Indeed, it's the inevitable here at Archimedes, or the practically inevitable at Archimedes. And look at this, the front three are pretty much pulled away just a little bit from the rest of the pack. It's not going to be for long, though, as they continue to fight. Yeah. Yeah, that's a little bit of a surprise, though. You don't really normally see this. We haven't seen Mabelab all day. He's going to start making his way through the front of the pack. And then Mako around. What was that? If you want to, you can review that. Oh, Jeep! Made contact with Hess. I'm not sure what was going on there. I think I have like a freaking... I don't know what's going on there. Review that too. A little bit further into the lap than out of turn 2. Jeep Cool Hess. Jeep Cool Hess. 8 to go. They're 3 wide now. Oh, Chris got to the inside of Cap. Cap couldn't block it. He's going to stay with Fungi. Verdict? Maybe it was payback? Alright, got it. Cap leading on that outside lane with 7 laps to go. Chris the King trying to find some momentum on the bottom lane. Oh my, there he goes! Huge flipper! I saw that coming. That was disgusting. We're going to put it out, yeah. Centum is second. Third for Fungi. Fourth for Stinging. Fifth, Spooky. 6th, Allen. 7th, JTR. 8th, Dale. 9th, May. 10th, Jeep. 11th, Mako. 12th, Dev. 13th for Hess. 14th for Ace Under. 15th for Dale. Y'all got that? Thank you. 6 laps remain from Archimedes. Green flag. We're back on our way. Cap. Oh, Hess didn't get going. Oh, that's going to hurt them so much, that especially that outside lane. There's only 5 cars up there now. Centum now trying to find some momentum. He's never won in the LNBO Racing Series. He's made his first start here. I don't know if it was in the Road Course Series or here in the Archimedes Only Series. but he's trying to make a change with that no-win stat tonight. Could we get back-to-back first-time winners? That'd be awesome. And here comes Spooky now. Spooky's got momentum. Third car in line on the inside, and Cap getting hit. That was the same way Chris flipped on that last caution. 5 to go now. 5 to go. That outside lane, there's 3 wide now. Going into turn number 1. Allen trying to find some momentum. He's pushing Centum now. He's trying to go away from Centum. Centum, can he clear? He's almost there. No, he couldn't. That was so close. JTR spins. It's a single car spin. He's going to come back across the track. Oh, that has to be a warning. 3 wide now for position. GTR's at a 1 out of 3. Jeep Cool 0.5 out of 3. 4 laps to go. Spooky on the outside. He's got momentum. What happened to Centum? We missed that action. Spooky, I think, almost got clear for the lead. Look at Stingray now. Stingray's got momentum. He's in that third car in line. What could Stingray do in his return? Second start since he's returned. About to be 3 laps to go now. Mabelive now. Don't count him out. He's the points leader. And he's actually going to get to the inside of Stingray as we speak. Coming to 3 laps to go. Stingray tried to block it. Can't make it happen. He's stuck in the middle. 3 to go. Oh, they slide up the racetrack. They're going to get in line. Wow, I think that was what he needed to do. May trying to make a move. Dale is going to get to the inside of May. Contact. Oh, they slid. They're going to keep it going, though. That outside lane falling apart now. 3 laps remain. About 2.5 now before they get back to the white flag. What we see in overtime, what we see a late race caution. May now trying to get to the inside of Cap. May has finished second 4 times this season, including last week when he finished second. I really yeet. 2 laps to go. Dale in the CHARLOW Cellular 400 machine in the CHARLOW Cellular 400 race is now lined up 3rd on that inside line, 4th overall. If I'm Spooky or Mako, I'm trying to get in line as quickly as possible. That outside lane is falling apart, and including Fungi just dropped down to the inside. That just shows you how bad that inside lane is doing right now. Or that outside lane is doing. Oh, they're going to be single file coming to the white flag. I don't think that's what these guys want to see towards the end of this pack. Here we go. 1 lap to go from Archimedes. It's Cap out front. Let's see. Can they make a move on Cap? Or how can Cap block this? They're going to have a big run off of 4 no matter what. Cap left the door open on the inside. They make contact. Oh, Mabelive's backing up quite a bit. This is going to be a huge run down the back. He jumps up high. Fungi doesn't go with him. Fungi stays down low. I could not believe that move. Fungi should have gone up. Maybe not. This is the end. Here he goes to the inside. Side by side now for the lead. Mabelive pushing Cap up top. No momentum there. Can Fungi get there? Side by side. Back to the stripe. It's Fungi who wins at Archimedes. 9-lap shootout to the end, and probably one of the cleanest Archimedes races we've seen in a while. What a move by Fungi. I was thinking about it through 3 and 4. You never doubt you never doubt that move to the outside, but you never doubt that staying in line move as well. Jesus Christ, noisy. Teleport Fungi on the track for his burnouts. First repeat win of the season. I mean, Fungi knows how to get it done here. He's proven it before various times. He's won a championship in this series. But now, what can the points leader do about this? Maybe like we just got word that he will be missing the next 2 races of the season. So how will that affect the points?
Let's look at the points, shall we?
Fungi won pole as well, so another bonus point for him. He got a lap lead. It's another bonus point. He'll end the race with 42 points. And May just increased his points lead over Allen, so it's definitely going to be a little bit more challenging if we have a less amount of cars attending these next few races. And usually the last few races of the season, we have a lot more cars attending. Like tonight was huge. 25 cars. Last week we had 17. So like it fluctuates every week. You never know how many people are going to show up. I thought this was a good race. Pretty calm. No DNFs tonight. Out of all that, no DNFs. That's wicked. Let's teleport Fungi. Man, I'm just hoping for one more first-time winner this season. That'd be really cool. Maybe I've ended up with a fastest lap. You drive the 1, right? Before I get confused. It'd be cool to have multiple first-time winners in the season. Sign-ups for the new returning Speedway Series open up next Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Can't wait to see what that series has in store for us. Let's bring it back to Archimedes. I mean, Funky still has a chance to go back-to-back. He's 71 points down, but anything can happen with May's absence in these next two races. He definitely just passed Rusty, Mako, and Ace Thunder in the standings, so he just went from 9th to 6th. I don't know about Jackson. Did Jackson participate in this one? Jackson, no, he didn't. So he definitely just passed Jackson as well, and definitely passed Fuzzy. So he's probably up to 3rd or 4th in the standings right now. Ooh, 724. That'll be it for the stream.